Hey friends, it's Courtney. Welcome back to my channel Phyrra, where we talk about cruelty-free beauty and more. If you want to join in the conversation, be sure to hit that subscribe button down below. So today's video is going to be a hooded eye makeup tutorial video just for you, and I'm going to be featuring the indie brands Terra Cosmetics and Necromancy Cosmetica. And this is the look that I'm going to be doing. It's a mix of multichromes and mattes. So if you like these colors, because they feel a little fall oriented to me, just go ahead and keep watching. Starting with Sigma's eyeshadow primer. I'm going to take a Delium Tool 787 and the color right here called Wilted Roses and apply that to the inner part of my lid in the crease, like right through here basically. And I'm applying this in little circles as I'm blending. I'm going to take the color right here called Velvet Thorns with the Sigma E25 and put this at the outer part of my lid. And I'm going to put it down here too. And then I'm going to kind of like create a shadow wing shape. I'm going to apply Infatuation next, which is a red, and I'm going to use the same Sigma E25 brush, and I'm putting it just on this outer part of the lid, maybe the outer half. I'm going to take the color Phantasma with a fluffy brush and just kind of like hit the edges. I am going to apply Burial Ground, the brown matte, and I'm using a Sigma E21 brush. This is a smudge brush. I'm just applying it to the inner part of the lower lid. I'm going to use the color Terra by Terra Cosmetics, and I'm going to use a Sigma E54, and I'm going to spritz it with Urban Decay's All Nighter. I'm going to put this on my inner lid, well, kind of inner middle, and then blend it over the outer part of my lid. Here we go. I'm going to use Terra Moon's Hydra along my inner lower lid, and I'm going to put this on with my Sigma E21. I'm going to use Terra Moon's Euphoria to highlight at my inner corners, and I'm using the Sigma E30. Brought it up just a little bit so that there's like, I don't know, fun shimmer thing going on. I'm going to use Makeup Geek's Obsidian eyeliner on my waterline and like upper and lower lash line a little bit and kind of smoke it out. I'm going to use the IT Cosmetics 125 Smoky Liner Brush. I'm going to use that same IT Cosmetics Smoky Liner Brush with Terra Moon's Blood Moons. This is such an awesome deep duochrome. I'm switching to a clean brush and I'm just going to continue to kind of blend outwards. This is a Wayne Goss 18 brush. I'm going to put on Prism FX from Danessa Myricks. So now that I have that on, I'm going to try the Charlotte Tilbury Airless Flawless Foundation in the shade 1. I'm going to try Clover's Camo Concealer in shade 1 under my eyes. It looks terrible. I think it doesn't work. It's not playing nicely with the stuff I have on my face. I'm testing out the Sigma Prime and Control Brow Wax on my brows. I'm going to try the KVD Liquid Contour in Fair Cool 1. And I'm using my Melt Cosmetics brush for working with this product. I definitely like how it blends out. I'm going to use a little bit of the Huda Faux Filter Foundation Stick in Angel Food. And I'm basically just using it to kind of help me blend where I put the contour. I'm going to cover up this foundation because I don't like the foundation products I have on my face and I don't feel like they're playing good with each other. I'm using M Cosmetics Micro Fluff Brow Stuff. If you're looking for a pencil that matches the lipstick I put on, the lipstick I put on is KVD Womanism, and Lime Crime Fangs pencil matches it perfectly. And I'm going to put on my velour wood eye eyelashes, and I am using the velour lash glue. I used this lash glue for an outdoor wedding recently. My friends had a commitment ceremony, and it held up through 8 hours of humidity and Florida weather and being outside because we were all outside wearing masks. Okay, so now that I have my lashes on, which took me way too long, like it literally took me 5 minutes. Some days I can do it, and some days it just, no, I suck at it. But I do love the velour wood eye lashes. These are the easiest lashes I've ever found to put on because they're no trim. So basically, I just kind of like am able to stick them on and have them work with minimal effort. I mean, still a lot of effort for me because I suck at it. But I'm gonna use Sigma Flash, which is like a brow highlighter, and it's a matte. I'm just gonna put a little light right there. I'm gonna use an It Cosmetics crease brush, but any sort of little blendy brush should work just fine. And I think that's it. So let me zoom in so you can see the finished look up close. Hopefully you can see the beautiful duochrome colors coming through. I hope you enjoyed this tutorial for hooded eyes. Please be sure to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. I love you, my friends, and I'll see you next time. Bye.